to Oddity Odyssey channel, where we explore fascinating science. Dear viewers, recently, the space science enthusiast community has been spreading exciting news. That is, China's lunar exploration rover has discovered a strange structure on the far side of the moon. Beijing authorities assess it looks like a mysterious hut, possibly an alien dwelling. Shortly after the photo was released, it quickly attracted attention and discussion from the media. No one has precisely identified what that structure is, but it has sparked lively debates among researchers. So how did this story originate, and when will China's rover decode that mysterious structure? Please watch today's video to find the answers. Enjoy watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Oddity Odyssey and turn on notifications to always accompany exciting. Now, let's begin our exploration journey. The Moon, Earth's only natural satellite, has long been very familiar to us. But if you think we know everything about the Moon, you're mistaken. It wasn't until 1969, when astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the lunar surface, that humans first set foot there. Subsequent missions provided clearer views of the Moon, showing it's just a monotonous and desolate place, with endless black, white, and gray landscapes, devoid of life. And whenever we mention the lunar surface, we often associate it with a place full of fine dust, rocks, and characteristic impact craters. But many people don't accept this. They hope for a more mysterious moon, such as the presence of aliens, secret bases, and more. But if a strange box-like structure appears on the moon, protruding from the distance, what could it be? Recently, scientists operating China's Yutu-2 mission asked the same question, when their Yutu rover unexpectedly captured a strange image on the far side of the moon. At first glance, the photo isn't special, it resembles other lunar photos, with a relatively flat surface interspersed with small rocks. However, upon closer observation, something is protruding in the distance. It has a rectangular box-like structure. Chinese scientists said when Yutu took this image, it was about 80 meters away from the strange structure. Currently, experts cannot precisely identify what this unusual object is, while Chinese authorities suggest it's a mysterious hut. Recently, the China National Space Administration, CNSA, posted the photo on WeChat social media on December 3, 2021, along with a caption, "Is it a house built by aliens after landing? Or the pioneering spacecraft of lunar exploration pioneers?" Those who believe in alien theories and expect an encounter with them would likely prefer the first idea. But so far no additional information beyond the transmitted photo has been received. What about you? What is the mysterious structure in this photo? Try to guess and leave your opinion in the comments section of this video. According to information from China, the photo was taken by Yutu on October 29, 2021. At that time, the rover was standing about 80 meters away from the mysterious object, so the captured image isn't very clear. Therefore, it's difficult to verify exactly what that structure is. When China posted the photo, many scientists worldwide also joined in to explain this strange structure. Many scientists believe the mysterious hut mentioned by Chinese scientists is actually just a large rock on the moon. They further explained that next to the strange structure there's a relatively fresh impact crater. Possibly the impact caused rocks to surface. Coincidentally, it has a rectangular box shape that makes many people associate it with an alien hut. However, these are only initial speculations. Experts still cannot know for sure until the U2 rover closes the 80-meter distance to approach the object. This process may take 2 to 3 months. This seems as slow as a snail. But the journey to approach the object may take 2 to 3 lunar days. Meanwhile, 1 lunar night is equivalent to about 2 weeks on Earth. When night falls, the solar-powered robot must temporarily stop to avoid running out of battery. And when the sun is at its highest, it also cannot operate to avoid overheating. Additionally, the robot needs to move slowly and navigate carefully on the dangerous terrain, full of lunar rubble and sinkholes. China's U2 exploration rover was launched from Earth on December 8, 2018, aboard the Long March 3B rocket. By January 3, 2019, the rover had successfully landed at the von Kármán crater in the far side of the Moon, meaning the side not visible from Earth. With this landing, U2 became humanity's first rover to successfully land on the far side of the Moon. According to the initial plan, the rover's mission would last 3 months. But to date, the mission has been extended for over 3 years, with the rover still operating persistently on the Moon. Since landing, the exploration rover has carefully explored the far region of the Moon using 4 scientific instruments, providing many interesting discoveries along its journey. The blurry image of the mysterious hut, which caused a stir recently, is not the first unusual object that U2 has discovered. Previously, in 2019, U2 conducted a detailed scan beneath the lunar surface and even discovered a mysterious gel-like substance. Later, scientists confirmed it was lunar soil melted into glass by energy from a meteorite impact. Another important discovery was the rover detecting some rocks unusually protruding from the surface. Initially called milestones, scientists eventually concluded that they were also the result of space meteorite impacts causing the rocks to protrude. And this time, the image of the mysterious hut is another impressive image brought by U2. Studying the mysterious hut could help scientists understand more about the Moon. If the unusual object is not an alien's mysterious hut, but simply a rock ejected from underground, it would also help them gather more information about the composition beneath the lunar surface. Regarding the far side of the Moon, it is not completely dark, as it still receives normal sunlight. But because it is the side not visible from Earth, scientists call it the far side of the Moon. In 1959, when the Soviet Union's Lunar 3 spacecraft orbited the Moon, it was the first time humanity observed the far side of the Moon. And U2 is humanity's first rover to successfully land in this area. Since it is located on the far side, U2 cannot directly send data to Earth but needs to relay it through a satellite beyond the Moon. Although China is a latecomer in space exploration, they have recently made remarkable progress, becoming a top competitor with the US and Western countries. With this new discovery, many people are curiously waiting to see what the mysterious hut really is. Of course, time will tell. We need to wait about 2 to 3 months for U2 to approach the mysterious structure. At that time, it will give us the precise answer. So today, Ta2V and you have explored the mysterious hut on the Moon discovered by China's U2 rover. Wishing you relaxing moments with Ta2V. And now, please continue to select the video on the left or right of the screen to join Ta2V in decoding other mysteries of the universe. See you in the next videos. Goodbye, everyone.